Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and this is number 5 in our oil-free vegan salad dressing series. Today's dressing is creamy Italian, but be sure you stay to the end for our blindfolded taste test.
It's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
Okay, so we're doing this salad dressing series for you all out there that have either just gone plant-based or have been plant-based for a long time, and you know how important it is for you to get a great fresh salad into your diet every single day. But if you don't have a great dressing to go with that salad, it's really discouraging and you get bored really easily. So in this series, we've created many different flavors of dressings for you. So check out the rest of the series to get the other recipes. And today's recipe is going to be creamy Italian because that's what you all voted for next. So that's what we're going to start with. So instead of doing a fresh green salad, we're going to make pasta salad. And this is a good way for you to get a lot of really fresh, raw ingredients along with pasta. I mean, who doesn't like a good pasta salad? So I have some pasta here already done, and it's a gluten-free pasta. But you can use whatever pasta you choose. If you're not gluten-free, don't worry about it. This happens to be a really good, it's jovial, gluten-free pasta made with organic brown rice. So that's what we're using today. And I've already cooked it and rinsed it with cold water so that it doesn't stick together. Put that into our bowl. And then just some things that I cut up, the things that I like to go into my pasta salad. I've got some fresh cherry tomatoes, got some black olives, some chopped red bell pepper, some broccoli, and you want to cut your broccoli heads really small because you want just little bites of it in there. And then I have about 1/4 of a red onion. So we're just going to get all of that in the bowl. All right, now we're just going to stir it up lightly before we go on to make our dressing. And then we'll be all ready to just pour it on and eat. So look at that, how lively that is. The green, the red, the black, the red onion. There's tons of raw vegetable in there that you should be getting in there every day, especially that raw red onion. You need a little bit of raw red onion every single day. It's loaded with antioxidants and it helps your immune system, just whatever you can get it on. If you want to sprinkle it on top of your soup or your salad, or maybe a piece of avocado toast in the morning, sprinkle a little chopped red onion on there. All right, that looks good. Now we're going to move on to the dressing. While we're waiting for that, I would like to share with you some of the exciting things we offer here on the show. Our official website, plantbasedcookingshow.com, offers hundreds of our original free step-by-step video recipes, as well as tips and resources for everyday plant-based living. For more in-depth learning, we created the 28 Days Plant-Based Made Easy course, which will teach you everything you need to know to successfully transition to a plant-based diet in 28 days. The course includes weekly meal plans and shopping guides, 65 tasty video recipes, and daily learning materials from our most trusted plant-based resources. All of our classes offer lifetime access, so you can take your time and work through them at your own pace and revisit them as much as you like. Our Plant-Based Made Easy community offers our basic free membership that is free for life and is great for staying in the loop, and our Legends membership for $15 a month that offers instant access to all of our digital products, including our 28-day course and holiday feast cooking class, our growing line of printable cookbooks, wholesale discounts on our branded apparel, and named credit in the show. Okay, let's get back to the show. Okay, now on to the dressing. All right, so what we're going to start with are our rolled oats, because rolled oats are going to act as a thickener, and instead of using a bunch of oil or fats like cashews, this is going to act as that replacement We're also using hemp seeds for just a little bit of the whole food fat, but oats are a great alternative if you're really looking to thicken a sauce, and it's full of fiber, so no harm, right? Okay, and we're gonna start with our vinegars. I've got 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Two tablespoons of white wine vinegar. And I've got 2 teaspoons of Bragg's liquid amino acids, and that's what we use in place of salt, but you could also use tamari or a low sodium soy sauce. So this is a low sodium dressing also. So no oil, vegan, low sodium, no crazy additives. It's all great. And then we have 1/3 cup of raisins. That's gonna give you a bit of that sweet flavor without using refined sugar, because raisins are a whole food. That's what you wanna be eating. And then we have 4 tablespoons, right? 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then we have 2 teaspoons of onion powder and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And that is a lot, but boy, you're gonna taste this and it's gonna blow your mind. It tastes so delicious. So we're making this dressing because, you know, you're eating your salads, but when you go to that grocery store and you go down that aisle and you try to find a dressing that doesn't have oil or the crazy additives and stuff in it, and that's vegan, it's almost impossible. There are a few, but from what I've found, they just don't taste very good. So we wanted to create these delicious dressings for you, so you don't have to worry about all that, you know, going to the grocery store and looking at label after label. All right, so then we have our hemp seeds, and hemp seeds are the whole food fat that we're gonna put in there instead of using oil. You don't wanna be adding oil to this. This is a whole food, and hemp seeds, let me share you a little bit of information about hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are derived from industrial hemp with the hulled seeds containing 0 THC, so it's perfectly safe for all ages. The seeds contain 33% protein by weight and offer all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential amino acids that can only be derived from food. Hemp protein is easily digestible, making it an excellent replacement for nuts for those who have nut sensitivity. Okay, let's get those in there. And then we have 1 cup of water. And now we're just gonna blend this up until it's really smooth and creamy. And it just takes a couple minutes. Okay, there we go. So now we get to add the dry ingredients. And we didn't want to put these in there and blend them completely because it makes the dressing a little bit too strong. So we're going to put this in there and we're just going to blitz it just a little bit. So I've got, let's see, a teaspoon of each of basil, oregano, and parsley, and then about 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, just to give it a little bit of that, you know, a little bit of spicy zing. So this is one of those great dressings, along with our other dressings in the series. You know, if you're going to a potluck or if you're going to work and you want to take your salad, just pop it in a little jar like this with a sealed top. Put it in your purse, and you know, most people have a refrigerator at work. You pop that in the refrigerator, you know, or if you're going out to a restaurant that you know you're going to eat a salad, just take a little jar with you. It's so handy, and then you don't have to worry about, you know, do they have a vegan dressing or is it oil-free? Because most likely it's not. Okay, just light blitz and then we're done. Okay, there we have it. And as this sits, you can always stick this in the refrigerator if you want it to be really thick. Stick it in there for a couple hours and it's gonna thicken up. Right now it's just a little bit thin, but as it sits, it will thicken up. So we have another taste test for you today, so let's head over there and taste test. Okay, so here we are taste testing. This is my husband, Jeffrey. You've probably already seen him before. And we've got number 1 and number 2. So he doesn't know which one's which. Hasn't tried these yet, so we're just gonna see what he thinks. So we're gonna start with number 1.
Carrot.
So what do you think?
Kind of tastes like licking a battery. That's pretty awful. I hope that's not ours.
Cross your fingers.
Ooh.
Okay, number 2.
Carrot. Oh yeah. That's the time. I remember having this.
Yay! He picked the right one, thank goodness. Woo. Okay, so keep those comments coming on which dressing you want us to create for you next. And be sure to like this video so we can keep the content coming for you. Boy, this looks so delicious. And definitely check out the other dressings that are in the series. There's Thousand Island, French, blue cheese, ranch, and now creamy Italian. You are gonna love it. And I'll see you next time.